Well, sorry about that. So I just realized the mic's been muted almost that whole time I was talking. So to start it over, hi, I'm Essential Asa. Welcome to the stream. uh, this is how days go sometimes. But yeah, this is my stream. We're playing Star Citizen, and here on the planet Orison. Sorry before if you were wondering, it was not your audio. That was all me. Apologize again. I'm yawning a lot today. I am a bit tired. Had a long day yesterday. Let's go a different way today, shall we? So there's the second shuttle over here. I think we just missed that one. We'll catch the next one. But it's going to take us to a different part of Orison. We'll wait here for the next shuttle. Should be able to see it coming from over here. We'll wait and give that a minute. But yeah, there's a couple other things I was saying when I was muted. Oh, I can't believe I did that. There's a server meshing test going on right now. So what they're doing, they're testing out the new server meshing technology. Excuse me. So the big deal for that technology is it should allow a lot of players all at once. Hey, there's my shuttle, I'm pretty sure. But it should allow for, like right now, every server, every shard of the game. So like this entire 4-planet solar system is on one server. And that one server can hold about 100 players plus all the other entities, the ships, and everything else it's keeping track of. The server meshing test is testing that up to 1,000 players, I believe. I think right now they're up to 500, and it seems to be holding. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. It seems to be holding pretty stable. So if that keeps up, that's a good sign for when the 4.0 version of the Star Citizen Alpha comes out. Yes, this is an alpha. Alpha, not beta. This is alpha. Technically, it's probably somewhat in alpha beta at the same time, but it's considered the alpha version of the game. And yeah, so when the 4.0 comes out, they're adding a second solar system called Pyro. It orbits around the star Pyro. So when that is out, it's going to be a big deal. Because we're going to get a second area to go to. So more planets, more things to check out. More factions. But really, it's really important because it's supposed to be a less regulated system. So to give everybody a chance to really just try out a lot of things. Let me see. Where am I going here? I need to go to, I think, up here. I'm trying to get to cargo. Excuse me. I think it's this way. I don't exactly remember exactly where it is, but I think it's in this direction, what I'm looking for. Kovalex. Okay, yes, Kovalex. What I want to see, do they have a cargo thing in here at all?
Welcome.
They might not, so I might not be able to sell it here. Can I sell this? I can sell this. That's not bad. Yeah, you can sell all of this. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye. Have a great time. I'm not selling that though. Cool. Alright, so I'm just under 1 million credits. That worked as I wanted it to. Ooh. Okay, so this is a thing we were all hoping to have in our hangars to move things around. Look at that. I want one of those. Or maybe even one of these. I used to have one of those. It doesn't work. Alright, I seem a bit weird today. I apologize. Let's get back to the good stuff, shall we? Okay, how do I get back? Or not back, but I need to get to the other shuttle. Ooh, I don't think I've ever been through here before. What's all this? I love this with the music because they know you're just exploring things. Oh, the municipal. Oh no, I did come through here before. Oh, it's just a different area, a different way over. Okay. Never mind. All right, here we are by transit. Okay, there's 2 levels. So I want not Cloud View Center. I want the spaceport. Yep, that's the one. All right. See, that wasn't too bad. Just a little sidetrack. Okay, let's see. Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna get in the ship. We're gonna head back out. I'm gonna take the 600 again. I could take the Vulture, but that's not gonna let us do a lot. 600 is still the best option. Has the most stuff in it. Has the most space in it. And while my raft is nice, I really like my raft, it got destroyed. I tested it out, so I think I did that off stream. I took it out one more time just to see how it would do in another situation. Ugh. Completely shot to pieces and exploded. So yeah, definitely not the ideal craft. Ooh, okay, coming from a different way this time. I usually don't come this way. I like it. That was a good view on the way into the spaceport. But, oh, excuse me. So, yeah. But, we'll take the 600. One, it's my tankiest ship, so in the event I do have to get into some stuff, it can make it out alive. At least alive. And there's a lot of good stuff going on lately. So, outside of just things I'm doing in game. So, they've got the server meshing test going on. It's Pirate Week. But they just had that ISC about engineering. And actually, this would be a good time to talk about some of that. So, let's talk about engineering in what's coming in Star Citizen. For this, I'll use the Vulture. Actually, that gives me a chance to do something else, too. So, yeah, for this one, I'll use the Vulture. Let me see here. Vulture. Because there's something I've been wanting to do to this. Okay. So, now that we've got that done, let's talk about ship components and engineering, which is coming out. The full engineering will be out in 4.0. It's coming with 4.0. So it's probably the thing I'm most excited about since the freight. I personally find the current way we fly not to be too bad, but I think it could be just a tad faster. I'd say I originally said about 150 SEMs faster, but I think even just 50 would do a lot for the feel of the game. Well, let's see. Alright, so let's get down here, and I want to show you what's going on with engineering and components, because it really will change a lot about the game going forward. Because when the game first started, as I understood it, there's a big combat focus in this game. So not just on the ground between people combat, but there's a lot of combat that's a lot of not first person shooter, but there's a lot of space combat in the game. So the space combat used to be dominated by light fighters, guys flying things like a 325 or the Gladius and the Arrow. The game was kind of catering to them. Let's see, I think I'll pull the Vulture back so I can talk about the components a little easier, because my 600 isn't quite ready for that yet. So, actually, my 600 has different components entirely, so it's a little different to talk about anyway. But let's talk about this specifically. So, you have multi-crew ships where you'd have a ship meant to be crewed by lots of people. My 600 can be done solo or with lots of people, but there's ships that you can't really get their best out of them without there being like 7-8 people on the ship. Ooh, I like that. The nice gray slate. But let's go up the ladder. But the big deal is, actually no, we'll go in the back because we are talking about this subject and this is a good way to check it out. So let's talk about components. So multi-crew ships haven't fared all that well. Part of the problem is you don't have really what you need. Turn on the lights. Okay, that's a little better. Nope. No. I don't think the lights back here work. Alright, we'll leave the door open for a minute. So let's talk about these components. So these are the components in my ship. No. This is, let's see, let me turn on my head. Oh, I don't have it. Okay, let me go change into my ship attire so we can talk about ship components. Gotta put on your work clothes. Okay. That should be enough for now. So, let's talk about components. So, components are like this right here. This is the quantum drive of the ship. It's what makes the ship go lots of places fast. And, yeah, it's still back here. Okay. And the big deal with these, let's see if I can... Nope, it won't let me do it now. But what we're supposed to get to is a point where this whole thing can come out. So, this is part of what engineering will let us do. Instead of my ship being attacked and it just blowing up in space, I have armor and shields. And so people will have to melt through or shoot through my armor and my shields. And then bullets can come through and hit these parts of my ship. So like here we have the quantum drive. So quantum drive. Let me see. If I look around, there's batteries go in this section here. The gravity generator. They say lock because I can't really open them. We've got, let's see, open here. The power plant. I've got 2 of those. So this is where my ship gets its power. And that's something that's coming in 3.24.2 is we're going to get access to new computer interfaces. And those new computer interfaces, let's see, this is the cooler. That's what I mean. All of these... Yeah, right now I can't interact with them. But that's what's coming. Is that we'll be able to interact with all of them. Let's see, did I close this one back up? Let's close this back up. That's where life support will go. That's another one that's coming. Thought there was one on the wall up there for a second. But no, that's just, you know, normal stuff. There's nothing there. Down here we had the, what is this? Is this the shield generators? Let me check. Let's close that. Yep, 2 shield generators. I think we're getting a 3rd one. Here's where the fuel tank is. This is going to be a thing at some point because we'll be able to do different types of fuel. Let's see. What else is in here? This will be future something. This is just not anything now. But yeah, so all that. My money printer. Okay, so let me go back on up. But yeah, so I say all that to say that what's coming is eventually we've got 2 more patches, known patches, 3.242 and 4.0. 3.242 is going to give us the new controls at the cockpit. So we'll be able to look at things like adjusting individual power levels of items, and it'll have a better readout, better to see for controlling the whole ship. And then in 4.0 we get engineering, where all these parts become something that you have to maintain, update. When you change them out, you physically change them out. Like right now, if I want to change out parts, I go into the menu here and I go over to vehicles and I pick the ship and say the raft. And when it comes up, I can see, oh, here's all the parts it's got in. It's got this thing, this quantum drive, etc. It's got these weapons on it. Man, I feel so bad for this thing. These little Type 1 guns don't do anything. They don't even scare anything off. They're just good for shooting people standing on the ground, from what I can tell. But anyway, all of that. Heck, let's go out in the Vulture for a bit. It's been a while. We'll just go out and see what's what. Hopefully we don't get shot down. Although I feel like a lot of people are in the server test. Ooh, we are out of fuel. So yeah, like even the fuel refueling, I have to come in here, go to landing. Let's pay that. Let's pay that. We'll get refueled. But yeah, so when engineering comes in 4.0, you have to maintenance those items. They can cause malfunctions in your ship. There's a lot that's coming with these new updates when we get the new updates. And the big thing is when, because 4.0 was supposed to come out this summer. 3.24 was actually supposed to be part of 3.23 and be out, I think, back in May. So we're months behind on all of this, and people are getting a little irritated, but I think it'll be okay. Bring my gear in. We can do a low-level flyby. Now, this is something a lot of people complain about. So, like right now, I'm not really going fast. If someone were to ask, I'd say they're probably right to ask. Because, yeah, we're not going all that fast. But let's say we switch into this flight mode. How fast can we get up to now? To be on surface, that's still really slow. Like if you look at some of the demo videos, and this is what people will talk about, is look how fast the ships go in those. It's way faster than this on surface. And so people get a little upset about that, and I get it, because once again, Master Mode just doesn't feel quite as fast as it should. So what are we off to do today? I don't even know. I just feel like doing something. So I'm first gonna get off this planet. You want to see what it looks like? Oh, the door is open. Forgot about that. Let's close that. Yeah, that's my vulture now. Which is so fitting because bird of prey, vultures, carrions off the dead, I scavenge old ships. This all fits. Plus, I love it better than the yellow. Alright, let's see. We're about 86. We need to get a little higher. Ooh, this is one thing I hope they change this altitude readout because, man, that's hard to see on that blue background. Bring it over to his side a bit. Okay, there, now it's a little more legible. We still got a ways to go. Let's head way up. We're trying to get off planet today. Bring up the quantum drive. We head towards Seraphim Station. Hopefully they're not in the middle of blockade running over here. Alright, we are in space. Let's go. You know what? I have been talking about Microtech a lot, but we haven't been there yet. And it's been a while since I've been there. Let's see. What's that? Crusaders is behind me. That's got to be Microtech. That one. Let's go. It's been a while. Let's go to Microtech. So yeah, what I'm excited about with engineering is it just adds more complexity, especially on a multi-crew ship. On a multi-crew ship, somebody can be flying, someone else can be making sure the engines and all the parts are running really good. There's going to be someone who can tune to try and tweak. And they didn't even talk about that in the ISC. Tweak an individual component to make it even better for its use. So yeah, there's just so much coming with that. Plus Pyro itself. So I'm really excited about when those eventually launch. They're saying before the end of the fourth quarter. So basically before the end of the year. I hope so. If not, I'm expecting it around February at this point because they're, in my mind, they're already a little behind where I thought they'd be. I thought they would have had the Evo test going, but I guess they wanted to get the server meshing test done first, which was probably really a good idea because I was in the first one and it was real buggy. From what I hear of this one, it's running way better than the last one did. And as far as I'm concerned, that's good for everybody. That is good news for everyone. So yeah, we got a bit of a lengthy journey here ahead of us. Yes, I could have took the raft, would have been faster. The raft would have been way faster. But I don't know, I just felt like bringing out the Vulture. It is one of my favorite ships. Well, not one of, it's probably is my favorite ship. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's gorgeous. It's all grim dark. But it looks great. And it should make me harder to spot just out in space, which is what I'm hoping for. Because as we talked about before, I do a lot of my work right near Yella, and that's always a little dangerous. Oh. Yawning a lot. I could do some hauling missions today. I haven't done any of those in a while. That's just really like pick stuff up, take it to one place to another, drop it off. Right now, though, I feel like making this trip to Microtech. We'll check things out over here. I could even do some drops in the Vulture, some hauling stuff in the Vulture. It's pretty good, like, as a starter ship. Because for me, this is a starter ship. It has everything. Like, it has your bed. It has, I believe, some type of kitchenette tool where you can eat. It has storage for other types of food, water bottles, dry goods. Excuse me. It does have enough space in the back to store a small vehicle. Let me think, what else? You can do hauling missions with it. It's got enough space for that. Not as much as a Nomad. So again, but it has a shower in this, the Nomad doesn't. I can just go earn money doing salvage with this one. Like, for me, it's a good all-around ship. So yeah, I don't think you can go wrong with a Vulture ever. The other big production ship is the Prospector. Is another favorite, which is understandable. The Prospector, if you're into mining, which is, man, that's what I really need to get into. But for me to get into mining a little deeper, still got a little ways to go. For me to really get deeper into mining, I'm going to have to buy myself a Prospector. I could rent one, but I'm real bad with the timing on that. But I could rent one, do a job. I don't know, though. I heard there were some issues with mining now that the cargo is physicalized. The mining bags. There's bags on the mining ships that hold the ore and things you mine. And then those you take to one of the usually L1, L2 Lagrange points stations. And at the Lagrange point stations, they have refineries for refining whatever you bring them. Now, you can sell it raw. You just don't make as much money as you do if you refine it first. It's something I'm really looking forward to in the future. Is they're going to have refinery ships, and your bases should be able to do some refining. And if that's the case, it really will be nice going forward if you can have. So you mine some ore, you refine some ore. Ooh. I'm sorry, excuse me again. And then you build something with the ore, like you're able to use the ore, smelt it, do something with it past that point. So like we should be able to go all the way from raw materials to a finished product by going through raw material, refinement of the raw material, shaping of the thing, completion of the product, all the way to the sale of the product. That should be something all the players can do, is go from one end of that to the other. Right now, I don't think that is a thing. Oh, I'm tempted to walk in the back of the ship and grab something, but the problem is if you walk around a lot of your ships in here, and it happens all the time, I've done it so many times with the raft, is you put the ship in quantum and you go to walk to the back and you just fall out of the ship. I haven't received any updates that that's been fixed, and so currently I don't trust that it's been fixed. Now, one of the things you can do is add a better quantum drive to get better speed. So right now I'm probably working with one of my slower drives. Let me see if I can even tell right now. Will it let me see which quantum drive? Nope, not while I'm flying it. But I'm pretty sure it's the base quantum drive. Matter of fact, let me see. Can I get any other ship details? No, not the raft. I'm in the Vulture. So we can see 100% of my ammo. Like, this is where you should be able to get more of the information, but for some reason it's blacked out. This is one of those little tweaks that, you know, you're like, hey guys, I'd like to, like, well, that's what's coming. Is in the new model, I'll get a full readout on all these components. I'll get a readout on how my shield generators are. Matter of fact, let me see. Give me just a moment. I'm gonna see, because maybe I can pull up some of this. I'm trying to see if I can find it and pull it up. So I'm looking for photos of the new system. I'm quite sure someone has them posted. Everybody's talking about server meshing test. There's the whole video, but I didn't want to have the whole video. I was hoping to get just the look at the new controls for engineering, so I could at least just show it. Shoot. Okay, let me try one more thing. Okay, let's see. So let's see. There's a couple photos of it here. But these are old. Yeah, we'd have to play the whole video for me to show it, because they don't have the imagery of it readily available. So what I'll have to do is go through and pull that out, and maybe I'll make a video where I just talk about like what I'm excited about the engineering, or maybe a reaction video. I might have to do that separate, where I'm just talking about the engineering and how cool it is, because it's super cool that, like, while I'm doing this, we'll be able to, you know, check on the ship, and hopefully by then they have it where you can walk around your ship while you're flying without falling out of it at any point. I don't even want to test it right now. And one of the things I'm looking forward to, so, well, and here's something. So the speed I'm flying at to make this trip is probably close to 1,000,000 meters, or meters per second, like 1,000,000, maybe 2,000,000, could be more than that, could be 10 million meters per second, could be 1,000,000,000 for all I know. But there's a mode, and they've used it in one of their demos, where they could do flight without all this stuff around it, and you can just look at planets as you fly by. And I really want that mode in game. I think it's like 100,000 meters per second on that one, and I really want them to release that as an option. Oh, this really does look cool. Skull is crying. It looks like the skull is crying, like the crying emoji, but with a skull. Now you see that little white dot dead center? That is where we're heading. That is Microtech, which means we're almost there. Just a little bit further. Let's jump back into this view. Yep, because you can see it. We're almost there. Yep, finally. Ooh, that trip took a while. I'm not even gonna lie. Let me check Mobiglass to see if this is where they're doing another priority. Where is it? Oh, see, they're back over at R-Corp where it was before. Yeah, I'm not going over there. The only problem I have with the blockade runner is if you need to leave early, it doesn't seem to be a way to just turn in what you've done up to that point. That's a little strange. Let's see, Port Tressler, that's where I want to go, is New Babbage. New Babbage is the main city on the ground. Port Tressler is the spaceport up above. I want to go to New Babbage. I like New Babbage. It's been a while since I've been there. And we can look at it. Like, this is one of the favorite planets of everybody as a planet. Like, the whole planet has some really beautiful things to see, places to visit. It's been a while since I've been here. I almost made this my home planet. There's just a few quirks that made me say no. Like, a lot of times, if you see footage of a ship flying through a city, it's either R-Corp or New Babbage. 80% of the time. Occasionally, they fly through Hurston, but I don't see that happening very often. So yeah, we head on down now directly below me. Let me see, does this have a flashing light? Haven't seen one. Or no, it's over there. Wow, see? I see the flashing light. There's the spaceport. Yeah, here's the bridge and stuff. Now there's a secret entrance into the city, right? Well, it's not secret. Everybody knows it. Yep, right there. Where that ship just showed up on radar. That's the secret entrance. Excuse me. Oh. Whew. Seat wasn't comfortable. All right. Let's get on down here. Actually, do I go through? Yes, I do want to go through the spaceport. There's something I've been meaning to pick up from here. Now, in my experience, New Babbage was notorious for getting a hangar to land in. So what you used to see is a lot of people just parked on the ground outside instead of going inside. This is back when I was still learning how to fly my ship, so it was extra scary to land anywhere. I'm gonna land though because I do need to refuel. This is a long trip for this Vulture. It's not really ideally suited for it. I may go ahead and claim my raft. I already had to since it got destroyed, and have it brought all the way here. And then from there, I can take that and go wherever I want. I think I have everything but a P4 rifle, which is part of my normal loadout. I really wish they'd let you carry like 3 guns. If you had on heavy armor, for example, I would wear heavy armor way more often. Let me see if I'm close enough to ask for a place to land. Let's check here really quick. There we go.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Now let's see where they have me land. See now, you see what I mean? It said assigned landing bay. No sign that any landing bay has been assigned yet. I have to check because there's entry ports right on the front of the building. There's ones on top of the building. There's ones apparently up near the mountains of the building, but at no point do I have an indicator that says here's where you're supposed to land. This is the part that's frustrating. So now I have to ask again. There it is. See, now they're going to start trying to close the door on me. That was smooth. That was really smooth. Always love a good landing. Alright, we made it to New Babbage. Yay. There's no fanfare. It's just basic. Let's kill the ship. Turn it off. Let's pull this up. Let's get us refueled and ready for our next trip. It doesn't recognize that I've landed. So what I have to do now is play with the system. Let's get up. We'll go out the side door since we came in through the back because I was talking about components and engineering and getting all excited. All right, here we go. Let's go ahead and take the ladder down. Normally I'll just jump off, but I like using all this stuff when there's a chance. Plus, the ship just looks so nice with this new paint job. Like, and look at this level of detail. This is one of the things I love about the Vulture. Like, look at this. High voltage. Context may cause serious injury or death. Like, it's telling you all kind of things about the ship. You can crawl under here, get a good look at all the inner workings. This is my mulcher right here. My disintegration field. Like, just all the little details. It's so lovely. The 2 arms for scraping. Yeah, the ship is beautiful. It's one of the reasons why it's my favorite, is all this level of detail. Do all the ships have that? Pretty much, all of them do. Some of the older ones, the textures aren't as good. They're a little, little jank, just a little bit jank. Now watch. Let's see. I come to here. It's not gonna say I can store the ship. It's going to say we don't know where your ship is. Could I pull the raft up here? No. I can pull up some stuff I don't need though. Let's see. Let's pull up this. And the only reason I'm doing this is so it will actually store my ship. Now watch. That should go down. And it should get stored. Matter of fact, do I have any guns on me yet? Oh my god. I ain't got nothing. I'm gonna have to buy some while I'm here. And I don't know if they sell guns here. Yes, they do. I know where to buy guns here. Now when I look in here, my Vulture should be stored. Stored. That's what we want. And then they're gonna bring this thing, but I don't care about that. So we can take care of that from somewhere else. Let's get out of here. Upstairs we will go. Let's go out to New Babbage and see what it's like. And I don't know if you've noticed, but like even the elevator screens are different from location to location. So here we are at New Babbage.
Looking for a good time? Be sure to visit Wally's bar at the promenade.
You can see the city off in the distance through the main window there. But what I'm here for is actually one of these plushies over here. And I'll have to... I did buy a space whale. What happened to it? What did happen? Let me see. Let me see if I can find it. Assets, that was Crusader. And it was Orison. Yeah, what happened to that plushie I bought? Oh well, I'll buy one of these here. Let's see. Yep. Yes.
Be sure to explore all New Babbage has to offer, whether it's the latest in cutting-edge technology or the beauty of our
Oh, there's different ones. Oh.
There's a lot going on today.
I wanted that one. Where's the kiosk? Oh, I have to sell one of these back. I didn't want the one with the board. I wanted the one without the board. Let me see. Oh, no. I got the wrong one. I had to buy 2. I'll have to give one away. Yep. You got the snowboard. I didn't need the one with the snowboard. That was a mistake. And it won't fit in the backpack. You see what I'm talking about? It's one of my pet peeves is that the backpack should be bigger.
Can't get enough,
Careful
huh?
watch on all personal items.
Water is kind of important, man. If you don't drink it, there's a good chance you'll die.
From the best in shopping.
No, drink all that water,
Be sure to visit
or at least enough to get 100%. Okay.
Ready to upgrade? Located in the plaza.
There we go. I want one of these. This is good for you. Give you all the fiber. There you go. See, now I'm no longer hungry or thirsty.
Use one of the conveniently located terminals.
My helmet on. Let's make sure. Let me put this ship away. And then we'll claim the raft.
From all
Okay.
To the ASOP vehicle retrieval system.
Interstellar spaceport.
No, I love how it says claim. It's like, why would I claim that when I can just claim this?
Your insurance claim has been set. Please visit us again.
Now, while that's doing that, we're going to go make a little trip. Because I want to pick up a few more guns. That's right, I said it. Guns. Bang bangs. Pew pews. There should be somewhere here to buy guns. I think I know just the place. Though it's not where you think. If you were thinking, oh yeah, you go to the gun shop. No, you go to the 7-Eleven here to buy guns. But we'll go see if the train is running properly. Every place has their thing. Here they have like a maglev train or gravlev train or whatever kind of levitating, quick moving passenger train. On Orison they have the sky shuttles. On ARCorp they have like air trams. And on Hurston they have a subway train. Like a classic train. The kind where if you don't get out of the way, an armored one practically, you don't get out of its way, it will run you over kind of train. And they don't care if that means you're standing off to the side. It'll jump the tracks and run you over. When it feels like it. Ooh, sorry. Good stretch. Oh. Okay, so let's head on down here to the Metro Loop. And we want, let me think. The Aspire Grand, yes. That's where I'm going, because that's where I can get guns.
Stand clear of disembarking passengers.
And here we go. All right, let's go. All right, doors closed. Let's go. Ooh, it's smoother than it used to be. I wonder how to be. Oh, there it is. Okay. Where it feels like it's starting to like slip the track a bit. Just in how it looks. Yeah, that was that moment. But imagine they've had this like this for years now. Like, just hold on. Just look at this. Now you can fly and land somewhere over there and walk in right past this train and all this. It's all, everything is physical. Or at least it's heading that way. It's not really physical. Like, it's not like you can go here and touch it yourself. But a physical representation. Or I should say a digital representation of something physical. But it adds that extra layer to the whole thing where you're like, this is just incredible that it has all of this. And so people talk about like it being 12 years, but it's like, bro, Name me any other game with this much detail over this big an area. This much detail. Like, even in the way things look, like the chrome, the shine, the metallics. Like, that all means something to me. Like, to me, that is what it's supposed to be. Alright, to the 7-Eleven to get a gun. Or two. Ha 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 ha. Okay, I did bring that. Alright, let's see. We've mostly got SMGs and pistols. We'll take an SMG for now. Actually, let's do it from here. Oh. Already got one. Alright, let's see. Yes, I could buy chairs and things. Uh-oh, did someone break it? Someone broke it. Ah, but there's this one over here. Cool.
Hi. Let me know
Man,
if there's
even in here, even in the game, 7-Eleven stuff is janky. I don't really mean that 7-Elevens are always janky, but you gotta admit, there tends to be quite a bit of jank in a 7-Eleven. Just saying. Alright, let's see. Let me buy a few of these. Let's put them in my backpack. We'll take about 6 of those. Let's see where else. Food. The Godmother sandwich. Let me see. How many is it? 41. 18. 34. 14. But look, like hydrating, hypermetabolic hydrating, so it actually helps with your moisture. The burrito's dehydrating. Godmother sandwich has no other status effects but just lumps. 41 health. Yeah, we'll take 6 of those. That means you eat one sandwich, you've restored most of your hunger. Versus even these bars, 10, 14, hypertrophic, dehydrating. Yeah, we don't want any of that. Hypermetabolic means you'll be hungry and stuff faster. Godmother sandwich takes care of all of that. All right, now let's talk about what we actually came here for. Guns. Yeah, it looks like this is the only gun they have, so we'll take it. But since it can't fit in my bag, they're going to make me send it here first. And we'll need some ammo for that gun, because I definitely don't have any. That can go back in the backpack. Let's buy... Let's buy 20 of those. 21, that's fine. Alright, that's in the backpack. Let's see. We need a sight for that gun. We'll take one of these. Do they have a silencer? No. So we'll have to do it without a silencer. Oh well. So sad. Alright, moving on. Let's see, then. Hi there, sir. Don't mind me. Just shopping for weapons. That's normal. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and put that here. Got that on it. Let me see what I'm doing for ammo right now. Let's see. Place you. Replace you. Replace you. Try to merge all this ammo into one thing. I wish it auto stacked. Maybe one day they'll have like some kind of smart stacking of items. Let's see, I've got 2 empty bottles. There we go. We'll toss those at some point. All right, now that that's done, we got our gun. We can head out. Yes? Yes. Where should we go? We can go get the raft. This here? That's the hospital. That's what that is. That's the hospital. All right. Let's get a raft. Let's do some hauling missions real quick. I'm going to need to go up to Everest Harbor. I'm going to need to get another big another big, one of the multi-tool lifting guns. One of the two-handed ones.
Capsule now approaching
The
station.
rifle.
Stand clear
The
of
tractor
disembarking
rifle.
passengers.
Yeah. I need another one of those to do cargo missions, because, yeesh. I know, I thought I was going to do blockade today, but I'm not feeling like doing the blockade runner stuff today. So I'm switching it up. Sorry, guys. I'm just going where it takes me today. I'm going to do a couple hauling missions. Keep it kind of short and sweet today, I think. It's still beautiful. Like, I still love looking at New Babbage. There's nothing quite like it. Sorry. Just getting some notices for some stuff that I almost forgot about. Oh, kind of important. Love games. Don't forget, though, games aren't the real thing. Still take care of your real life, not just your game stuff. As tempting, though, as may be. Alright, we have arrived. Let's go get in the raft and go move some products around the verse. Now, usually I've only done like we're going straight up, straight down, straight up, straight down. But, hey, it's been a while. Let's do some relaxing hauling for a bit. If the game won't put on some good music, I can put on some good music. I gotta make sure it's, the good old not gonna get us copyright struck on the channel type music. Let's see. MBIS, New Babbage International Spaceport. Yeah. But why is it New Babbage International Spaceport Terminal? Like, that's what it's called. It's MBIS Terminal. So it'd be New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport Terminal. Huh. Yeah, that's weird. I'm thinking about it too much. I shouldn't worry about it. It's not that big of a deal. I really, what are these rooms? Assuming these are some kind of interrogation room. Like, again, all the little details.
From all of us at Microtech, welcome to the New Babbage Interstellar Spaceport.
I don't even know what that says. Yeah, all these little details, like customs and information right there. Like, is this set up too? Let me see. So you can walk up and talk to somebody, and yes, it is.
Where creative innovation meets innovative
Secure areas, like when all of this stuff is functioning. And I think that's the thing that still blows my mind is a lot of games, a lot of this stuff is just background set dressing. But this company, I don't think much of the background set dressing is going to stay background set dressing forever. I think that eventually they'll turn the background set dressing into a full part of the game. So all those little doors will open. It'll be security rooms and an armory for the police, and just there's so much
Welcome
going
to
on
the
with these
ASUS
games.
vehicle retrieval system.
There it is.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Located downtown in the luxurious
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following
There we go.
location. Please visit us again. Goodbye.
Whoa. Things got a little choppy there for a second. No biggie. Let's go. Alright, let's head on to the hangar. And we get on probably my second or third favorite ship. We flew it a little bit yesterday, but let's really have a good look at my baby today. There she is. This is what used to be my daily driver. I used to fly this thing everywhere for any reason. Oh, excuse me. So yeah. Second favorite ship maybe? Yeah, behind the Vulture, really close though. That's a really close second. There's another ship I really like. Actually, man, why didn't I think of that? This is a great ship to talk about components. Let's pop in here for a second. Oh, because so I showed you components in the Vulture, but look at components on this ship. So here's my engineering station where I can control everything from. Let's see if any of these open. So these are battery 1, 2. You a battery? No, this is my radar and scanner. I don't think that one opens either yet. Probably on purpose. Let's see. Yeah, not yet. Over here is avionics. This is where my computers go. My flight computers. Yep, that one opens. Let's see, what else do we have in here? So, from this room we head this way. Oh, here's one. The cooler. No, that's not what I want. I don't need to heal myself. I've been trying to see if I can pull any of these out. Apparently not. But anyway, so that's the cooler. Two coolers. I wonder what all this is. I have to check the size too, because some sizes you cannot pull out of the ship. This is my shield generator and power plant. Again, same thing. I don't know if it's just because I'm here or what, but I thought you could pull these off of some of these ships. Another shield generator, power plant. The back door to look at whatever we load up. And then this door, which takes me back downstairs. Yeah. What would be really cool is if my guns had saved with the ship. Wishful thinking. Okay, anywho. I will go ahead and put you here for now, just in case I need to pick up a couple more guns when we get where we're going. Alright, that being said, let's go ahead and fly. We'll head up to Everest Harbor. This is a brand new ship.
Thank you, and please visit again.
It's a little hard to see through the top on this. Oh, and one thing you'll see. Okay, let's get this view. When I try to lift off the ground, it struggles. That's because I didn't have VTOLs on. These thrusters, getting off the ground, not a big issue. If the door's open, we can go ahead and get out of here.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Thing of beauty. Bring the gear up. There's so many reasons I love this ship. Yeah, and it's a heavy ship, so it has a hard time taking off. Turn the VTOLs off. Let's go. You can almost see space already. Isn't it beautiful? And where are we leaving behind? That place. But look at that countryside. Like all those mountains and things. Ooh, there's something I've been meaning to try. And this might be the place for it. We're in an armistice zone. Hold that thought before we go too far. There's something I want to find out. Back this way. Or actually, not even back this way. Ooh. Just in this general area. How big is this armistice zone? Let me see. So from here... Let me see. Because I like this planet, but I want to find a safe place to occasionally leave something. I want to know if I leave it somewhere near here. Let's do a little flyby of the world, shall we? Turn the VTOLs back on. So that way we don't actually crash. Because what I want to know is there somewhere down here? There are a few places that I could set my 600 and then drive. Ooh, that storm is no joke. Now what you have to watch out for though is this area is full of mountain. I want to find a good place where I can set down my 600 and just drive into town. Now this is an armistice zone, so what that means is people can't shoot in this area. So this would be an ideal place for me to do it. But I want somewhere not so on the beaten path, so maybe over this way off to the side, and then I can just drive my car back. Because I do like Microtech for that purpose. Alright, we've seen enough. Let's get going. I'll come peruse the countryside later. Let's go. let's go out to Seraphim, or not Seraphim, Everest Harbor, like I was talking about. If I really look, I could probably find it on the horizon. But what I'll do is I'll see if it'll pop up on radar now. Port Tressler, not Everest Harbor. Everest Harbor is above Lorville. Can't believe I'm mixing that up. Everest Harbor is above Lorville. Port Tressler is above New Babbage. What I want to know is what direction it's in. Looks like it's over this way. Yep, right there. Do a barrel roll. If anybody's played Star Fox, that's what that just felt like. Like I did an accidental barrel roll. Right now we're just flying. We're still too much in atmosphere to really get like any kind of burst of speed. And so that's where we're leaving. New Babbage. Beautiful place. We're heading up to Port Tressler. Now, once I cross, I think it's 11. Yep, see, now I can warp. But it also should be, I can start getting a little more speed out of this thing. Like, there's a point, I want to say maybe it's 16 kilometers, where the ship just flies smooth. Yeah, I'm taking the long way for a minute. What? It's my stream. I just want to, you know. How often do you fly off planet? Like, and really understand the distance we're talking about here. That's a beautiful shot. Man, that was gorgeous. Look at it. But yeah, so you can see, we left the city back there. We're heading to the spaceport. And normally where I'd warp, I just want to see what this is like. Now we're out into space now. Let's boost. We can go a little faster. I'm going to turn that off for a minute. And we're just going to see if we can get the ship up to speed. Still getting an altitude reading, which is what I don't want. Because we're out here in space. Like, I shouldn't be slowing down when I take my hand off the throttle. If that's happening, I'm still too close to the planet. And we're trying to get to here. It just smoothed out. We're almost to our top speed. This is the top speed of the ship. All right. Look how far we've come. Isn't that wild? Like, just imagine. Like, this is what you fly by. This is your drive to work. This would be a beautiful thing. Now, I'm going pretty fast here. We're talking like 960 meters per second. So we're making good time up here. But this is what I mean. Like, at this speed, this is nice for doing some stuff. But for what I really want to do, we're about to slow down drastically. Brace yourself. 3, 2, 1. Brake! This is what we say is a bit unrealistic. It's that sudden drop for SEM mode, because it is. There should be a better way to get that same result.
Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Alright, where are they gonna have us land? Over... Here's that? Wait, is that down here? Man, it's so hard to see with all this stuff on the screen exactly where I'm supposed to land. Hit the brakes. Trying to get oriented here.
I'm sorry. Due to inactivity, we have been forced to assign your landing zone to another customer.
You see that random piece of structure? Somebody lost a whole wing in here. Weird stuff, man. Just weird stuff in this game sometimes. Just, ugh. Like, am I tripping? Maybe. Maybe just a little bit, but... I am a bit tired, so... That's to be expected. So I have an excuse. What excuse does the game have? It's been in development 12 years. You see that? There's 2 sets of wings just blocking everything. Whoa! There were wings there. I saw them there. I'm pressing the buttons. You see me pressing them. I'm not making this stuff up. Don't take me to the room with the white walls, please. That's what this feels like right now. Like I'm being set up by the game to look foolish. Who cares? I'm just having fun with it. Of course the game has bugs. It's an alpha. It's an alpha. Like, people say that a lot. It's like it's supposed to, like, oh, okay, the game's an alpha, so anything bad can just be excused. It's not an excuse. The game is in alpha. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. Wow, this place is empty. Everybody's on that other test where... Maybe I should jump over there for a bit and see how that's going. First, let's get what we came for. I need a cargo gun. I need a tractor rifle. I need the tools of my trade. And I can also turn off this light. Yeah, there we go. Okay, wow, that's a fast elevator. There's nobody here. Everybody's either at blockade runner or on the other server trying to see if they can overload the thing and make it break. Because that's the goal. The more it breaks, the more they can tell, like, okay, it broke because. So once they get that really figured out, it's going to be awesome. All right, let me have a look in here. I came for the max lift. It used to be able to lift the maximum. Not anymore. They broke it. Ha, ha, ha. In my backpack, I want you to put one of these batteries, so I have them. All right. I don't even think they work yet, but that's going to be a thing. Like, the tractor beam tools will need batteries. They made the mech suit as a way to, like, see, you can just use this. I don't want to use your mech suit. Your mech suit costs money. I don't trust it. Don't like it. Can't like it. Won't stop Rockefeller Records. Actually, well, it's not Rockefeller Records that's stopping, but boy, oh boy, oh boy. Where is my man? You see how there's nothing in here? For a whole second? Like, there was like, you didn't buy a tractor rifle. What tractor rifle? We don't know what you're talking about. Alright. Let me pop over to the Galleria. We'll see if we can find any other weapons. Specifically a shotgun. I don't know what's in here though, so we're gonna find out. Oh, there's a store. It looks like it sells some tools of my trades. Specifically the BR2. I love the shotgun. Why don't I like these? I don't like the ones like the energy weapons. I just don't. But I like that one. And let me see. Do I have ammo in this bag? Not for that. I have ammo for the machine gun. That's right. But we need ammo for that guy. So, let's see. Let's go in here and let's find BR shotgun magazine. Boom. We're gonna buy 20 of those too. Okay, we're gonna buy 12 of those. 10 of those. Fine, whatever. But give me what I asked for.
Nice choice.
Man, picky game. Let me see where that puts us. It says you used all the space in your backpack. 86% full. What? What are you talking about? That shouldn't have filled up the bag that much. These things take up a lot of space, man. Alright, whatever. It's not like I need the space for anything else. Where are my clothes? I left my clothes in the, whatchamacallit. Let's see. Is there a store here where I can buy a fresh outfit? I gotta have fresh new kicks, man. Those can go straight to the ship, too. I wonder. That was a thing you used to be able to do. There we go. The Kasaba outlet. Yes. Because I gotta have a fresh fit wherever I go. I want to see if I can send this stuff straight to the ship. No. Okay. Let's see if I can fit anything in the jacket. No, in the jacket. In the backpack. What are these head covers? That keeps heat from escaping. The large chip-resistant faceplate features a cutting-edge GX coating to ensure the purest light quality for viewing the surrounding environs. Does that cut through the green haze? If it cuts through the green haze, I want it. But let's see. For now, leg wear. What are these cumulus pants? Bro, look at this. It's like a suit that's not a suit. Boy, won't they make you wear anything? Got the Lamarcks. Got the Kung Fu pants. Because these look like you about to have a fight. And you got to have your ninja gear ready to go. Nah. We'll just stick with what I know. We'll do the Lamarcks in black because they go with everything. Uh-oh. It won't fit. All right, fine. Send that to here and I'll deal with it later. There we go. We're going to need a shirt. That's the one. Yes, I could have bought one of these, the charcoal, but no, I want the mustard. All right, and lastly, some footwear. With this outfit, we don't need the real fancy ones. Do we have any Tough Life boots? Those are usually the best, but if not, let's try these. Would this match the shirt better? Let me see. Let me have a look at that shirt. Yes, I do get like this about the fashion in the game. I know it's just in-game clothes. I can wear whatever, but hey. This is part of the fun. This is part of the fun of the game. Is outfitting your character and then like just marveling at how good it all looked. Alright, it's these shoes. Those are shoes I don't have anywhere else in game. Alright. That's everything. Nope, that's not the terminal I'm looking for. But you are. Alright, let's see. We're going to take that, put you here. They're really like, no, you don't have enough room. I hate... Never mind. I won't get into what I dislike very much right now. Let me see. Where's that other store at? Was it upstairs? I think it was.
With shuttles arriving daily, what are you waiting for? Come.
Yes. Okay. Because I did forget, if I can get attachments for my gun, as far as like silencers, things like that, I want them. Now this, I think, will fit on the other gun.
Good purchase.
But I think this one that I have, let me see, let me pull up the BR. Yeah, the barrel is a S3 and the optics are a 1. So optics, no problem. I can find the optics I need. Let's see, attachments. For the shotgun, I just need like a delta. Oh, they don't have any optics here. Ooh, ew, this place is nasty. I don't like it. Let's get out of here. All right. Well, we won't want it. We won't worry about it. I guess my shotgun will just be big and scary. Make the big booms, make people run. Ah! Alright, now that that's done, let's head back up to the ship. And let's see if there's... Well, let's get off the elevator first so we don't get trapped. See? Please open the doors. Alright. I think it's around this way.
That's pretty much everything we
Let me ask you guys, you ever had a double hot dog? Yeah, this guy right here. A double hot dog. And look, he just eats that like it's nothing. How? How?
What you see is what we got.
I eat like this guy does, I'll be in a coma. Food coma. Knocked out sleep.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle
All right.
retrieval system.
Nope, we already did that, so it's already there. We don't have to do anything here. Let's go. Everything else can be done in the hangar by the ship. All right, give me a second and take a quick break, and then I'll come back and we get back into it. All right, and we're back. Okay, so let's get back into it. So we got the ship. Let's check and see if we've got any missions nearby for hauling. Do a little hauling today. Let's see. So this is delivered to Port Tressler. That's going the wrong way. What's this? New Babbage Spaceport to Port Tressler. Do I have... I'm already at Port Tressler. That's the problem. What I want to see is if I have anything going from Port Tressler. Okay, now this one's a little different, but that's not... I'm already at Port Tressler. Ideally, I want to take things from Port Tressler to somewhere else. Okay, here's one. These two are going to the same place. Let's take both of these. Where'd it go? Hauling. Now I gotta find that one again. Nope, not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Not that one. There you are. We'll take that one too. Wait, what? Woo! Man, I just caught that. What size are these? Okay, these are 8s. Okay, these are 4s. Okay, that's all I can take. I actually didn't catch that, and that almost messed me up. This is how many? 13, so it looks like I'll have 3 4s and a 1. Okay, this, I might have to get a little creative to load this all up. All right, well, now I know what I'm dealing with. The ship's already up. Let's get things together so we can get going here. Oh, that's for the other gun, matter of fact. So, yeah. Actually, can that fit in the backpack? Okay, that'll fit. So, I'll drop off some of this stuff and I'll come back for the clothes later. But, alright, we need to get the ship a little closer to the elevator. There's one back there, too, but... Well, we can get close to that one. No... Yeah, let me see. Because I want to get my clothes on the ship too, but that's a whole different thing I can deal with later. For now, I went to the wrong deck. Nice. Caught it just in time. Alright. I don't know why that's like that. It looks like someone broke my character. Alright. We ready, guys? Alright, let's see here. We're going to drop out to this view. Wait a minute. Ah, yeah. No, we're not want that. Alright, we're going to jump out to this view. And just so I can see, and then we... Oh, wait. Did I turn it on? Nope, I didn't turn the engines on. There we go. Alright, there we go. Fire it up. Fire it up. Stop lifting. Yep, we want to turn right around like that. Let me see here. Where does that put us? That's... We can go a little closer. There we go. That's what I want. Alright. Now, kill the engines. Alright, we can turn everything off for this. Let's get out. Alright, I'm also going to go store a couple things out of this backpack so I don't have to carry them around all the time. Yeah, right in here. Alright. So let's go ahead and store... Let's see, can I stack this? Alright, we'll keep that. But you can go in here. For now. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Then we come over here. Ooh, I don't have a helmet on. You see how little things will catch you. Alright. Not you. That one. Pick this one up. Okay. Now, why did I do that? Because I want to put the silencer on the gun. There. Now the gun has a silencer on it. Ta-da! Alright. Oh, let's see. Not you. The other one. Thank you. We're going to leave you here for now. Keep my pistol on me. We're going outside. We're going to open this door because I might need this door open. Matter of fact, we'll just go out this way too. Ta-da! So, this is where things get complicated. So, what we have to do is take the elevator down, and then we're going to load up all this stuff onto this ship. And it's going to be tight. It's rated for 96 SCU, and I think I have 95. Okay, that's a 1 SCU crate. That's good. That's a 1 SCU. Okay, good. There's at least 2 1 SCU crates. This is all going to the same place. You can stay right there for now. I'll come get you out of the other terminal. So that's going to pull all that up. I'm going to run over here and grab my clothes from the item bank. Then we're going to load all this stuff up and we're going to haul. This is going to be a little tricky getting everything loaded in. But we can get all the clothes in the backpack. And if you're thinking, didn't you forget your plushie? Yes, it's down on the planet. That's okay. That's the cargo we're hauling. Not with that little gun. Now the cargo's all gonna... And here's what I love about this ship. You ready? So since this is all going to the same place... Come on, box. Quit playing. Get in there. Boom. And that's how we're going to load up all this cargo. What the... Like... What is going on? It's like the whole thing was shielded. But the ship is off, so it shouldn't be shielded that way. I don't know, and it's not my problem. As long as I can get my cargo on my ship. Okay, yay. There, okay. Yep. It really is like there's some kind of shielding. It is shielding of some kind. I don't know what it is, but okay. Can't tell me it's the ship shields. The ship should be turned off But you see that? There is some kind of shield there. Oh, that was weird. Alright. So in order to move boxes, I have to step across some kind of threshold. Alright, because we gotta load up as much of this on here as possible. That's one whole thing done. And I'm hoping I can fit a couple boxes in the airlock, because otherwise I'm going to be in trouble. I'm going to have to make 2 trips. I don't want to have to make 2 trips. Making multiple trips is no fun. Well, that's not true. It can be lots of fun. Like, there's something that I think gets missed in all this stuff where we're trucking things around space. And that's like, it's fun. Like, it's fun to haul things back and forth. And what makes it fun is you don't know what's going to happen. I think that's a hard thing sometimes for people to grasp, is that what makes this fun might not be what they think of as fun. Now, I don't know why I'm dealing with a force field on the elevator. They're probably like, oh no, you need that other gun to really work in here. I'm not buying that thing. So there's a robot suit, like the one from Aliens, you can use to load all this cargo. But it costs money that I don't want to pay for. Nope, not there. I want it right here. There we go. Let's get another one. Like, what I'm hoping is, I don't know where this force field is coming from, but it's really annoying. Because it's stopping me from grabbing boxes. Alright, this will probably be the last one for this side. There we go. Alright, so now we get to the hard part. I have to see if I can fit these last few boxes on the ship in some form or fashion. Like, see, normally I wouldn't have to walk it like this because I could just zap it from over there and pull it straight over, but it's acting funny. There's that one. And we got the 4s there. Let me see how many of those there are. Oh, good. There's only 4, so they'll all fit. So I'm going to do this a little differently for this backside because there's a little thing I know that makes it difficult to put those in. We're going to put you there, and now we deal with the 4s. And then I'm going to try to put the 2 1s in the airlock. And if that's the case, I may be able to move all this cargo in one trip instead of 2. Which would be cool. I don't want to have to come back just for that one thing. There's one. Yeah, I don't want to have to come back for 2 boxes. That makes no sense. Fortunately, it's all going to the same place. Now, what I may be at risk here for is, once again, pirates. Pirates come and steal the cargo right off the ship. Alright, one more of these. And then I'll try to fit 2 in the airlock. There we go. So far, so good. Like, this is almost an ideal situation. Like, I've done worse. There's been ones where it's nothing but these little boxes, but it's still about that much cargo, and that takes a while to load, let me tell you. Alright, we should be enough in front of the ship. Oh, you bum. Okay, let me put one box here. Let's go get the other box and bring it over. Then I can go up and start arranging things. Woohoo, this is fun. Like, I like doing cargo. It's been a while since I did any, and I'm enjoying it already. This is absolutely fun to me. To some people, they hate this kind of stuff, and they're like, you can't be having fun while you're doing it. Yes, I am. I am delighted. This is super fun to me. Alright. And it'll stay fun as long as I don't get, like, taken advantage of from here on. Yeah, I kind of miss this ship. Even in comparison to my 600. Like, the 600 is a nice ship. But I don't know. I go back and forth. Like, it's a nice ship. It's a great home base. But sometimes it feels too empty. Stupid door. Okay, sit that there for a second. Really? Interesting. Okay, well, you stay there. Stupid door. Like, I wish there was just a way to lock it open. There we go. And we got all our cargo. Today is a good day. Open that. Put you in. You in. You in. Alright. We got all our stuff loaded up. This is really the ship that felt the most like home to me. And it's one of the things I keep considering, just like, if I just give up on gunfighting things, or I'd have to find a ship more suited to just doing that alone. Anybody want to explain that to me? Anybody? I don't know what happened there. Anyway.
You are clear to launch.
All right. We're out. That's where we need to go. Let's get some more details on that so we go to the right place. We're not going to Port Tressler. We're going here. That's where we're going. Let's go. Now, the one thing I don't like about this system is it just feels like a lot of space leapfrog. And I wish there was more actual flying from place to place. Like right now. As opposed to just warping there, I want an option to go at a slower speed where I can watch things fly by. And yeah, sure, it would take a little longer. Like this trip right here will already take what? Let's see. 1 minute, 7 seconds. So that's going to take a minute. But if I took the mode that took 10 minutes, but I see all the stuff. I could see meteors flying by. I could see planets that I pass. Like it just adds something to the game. Like you can see the asteroid field, but I think they avoid that because of that exact reason. Like right now I'm going to fly through an asteroid field. But it's not like they have to worry about that in Quantum. I think when they put the ship in Quantum, they can make it immaterial. And so, or at least they can make either you immaterial or the space around you immaterial. Because you see that nebula and stuff that's right there? This over here? Yeah, like, I would have just flown up on that. In fast space travel mode. But it is what it is. I'm not worried about it. Nor should anybody else be worried about it. We arrived at the destination. All is well. Let's get to where we need to go. We got a shipment to deliver at this. So this is one of the Lagrange point stations. Let me see exactly. Is there somewhere specific I'm supposed to deliver this? Let's see. Deliver to a freight elevator. So to any freight elevator. And this one, which is funny because this one's 85. Ooh, let me make sure I'm not about to crash. We got here pretty quick. Let's slow it up. Let's see where I need to go.
You are clear to launch. Please proceed to assigned landing bay.
Where are we landing? Where are we landing? Okay, where are we landing? Yeesh. Wow, see, man. I'd have been here forever trying to figure that out. Let's get the gear down.
Landing gear down. Alert. Front crash
Whoop.
close.
Brakes. Now we want to do this because we probably want to back the ship up. I think there's a cargo thing right over here. Let's land real quick. Right there. That'll do for now.
Engines off.
You should be good to go. Open that again. What the? Like, nobody asked y'all to open the doors again. Stop it. Okay. For now, actually, we're going to sit you there. And do the same thing with you. Why? Because we got bigger boxes to load. And see, I could have parked a different way, but I parked this way, so I'm just going to keep unloading in this direction. All right. So yeah, let's see. This makes a couple different mission types we've done so far together. We've done hauling, we've done mercenary work, we've done the blockade runner, we've done some salvage. And honestly, I think that is most of what I've done in this game. There's the delivery missions, which are just like small versions of this and less satisfying. Yeah, like I could have backed right up to it. That would have made this even easier. But this will do. Let's see, that's about full that way, so we'll stack you right over here. Alright. Sorry, this becomes really satisfying to just click everything into place. It's like playing with a weird type of Legos. Now this happens every so often. Where you're not getting the pickup on it. There we go. Hey, that could have landed on me. Be careful. All right. Let me get you. There's that. Let me get these. There's one. Man, that actually worked. I wasn't sure if I'd be able to get everything in one trip. It did, and then everything fits in the elevator. This is a good run. And you have to understand, I played these missions before they were finalized, like back when they were still working out a lot of the problems. Okay, sit there for a second. You should go back more. There we go. That's the problem. And now you. Right here. Ooh, alright. That feels good, because it used to be a point where I'd be partway through this and the whole thing would fail. So 4, 3, 1, 1, 1, 10 to dip, dip. Yep, that's everything. Confirm. That's a quick little 30K in the bank. Well, it should be. Why does it not feel like my money went up at all? We're gonna have to go jump in the vulture again. But no, that worked. See, we got those completed. Mercenaries, we have completed. Abandoned. Those are all those ones that went wrong. That one came up as abandoned. Go figure. Priority. Abandoned. Even though I did both of these. But yeah, that was a pretty good run for today. I'll stop here. I enjoy doing the hauling. That's one of my favorite things to do. Well, I guess with that, yeah, that's good enough for today. We'll call it for today. Whew, get some rest. Like I should have did before. But we'll stop there. I'll get some rest. Yeah, see, and now I'm repeating myself. That's how I know I'm really tired. But thanks for joining me. Please come back. I'll probably pick up again Monday. I'm going to start streaming Monday through Friday. Probably, I'm going to try to be on by 8:30. That's the goal. 8:30. So at least for a couple of hours, Monday through Friday, 8:30 in the morning, I'll try to be on and streaming Star Citizen. I do want to start playing a few other games, though. So we'll see. Maybe I'll set up a time one night where I do a late night and just try out some new stuff. Or just talk about some other things. We'll see how it goes. I'm just playing all this by ears for fun. But thanks for joining me. Please, if you like what you see, consider subscribing. Yeah, I'm just trying to grow the channel and have fun and enjoy this game. Like, there's a lot of negativity around Star Citizen. Some people feel scammed. Some people are upset about how long the development's taken. But I mean, when you just play what's here, it's a pretty enjoyable game. Right now, I recommend it for people who just like spending time doing a thing. If what you're after is more the group play or the group dynamic of playing with your friends and doing that, there's a lot of that in here, but you're going to have to make your own fun. Like, you may find piracy your thing where you try to steal, like someone could have came and tried to steal all the cargo I was hauling during this. That type of thing. If that's your type of gameplay, there's something in here for you. But if what you want is a lot of missions and like something like a Skyrim-esque type thing, it's not there yet. It's not there yet. They're still working out all the major systems, and then they'll get there. So, yeah, for now, I'll stick to that schedule, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.